What is up, guys? We have some very interesting news that has come out today. This is a summary for the Pete Hines interview. You know, like Starfield right now is one of the coolest games that's coming out to date, let alone for Xbox, Bethesda's, let alone gaming history in general. But let's just say I'm very hyped for this game to come out. I'm putting so much time and effort into delving into this game's lore, into playing this game. I'm going to be live streaming for the, I want to say, for the first official time besides test streams. But that's besides the point. We're here to talk about this Pete Hines interview. This is a quick summary. You know, you guys can read it here, or I can just read it to you, and we can delve into what we're really going to go for. Okay. So this is from Gamescom 2023. This is what Pete Hines has to say. The game doesn't really start until after the main quest. Okay, that is kind of good and bad. The main quest is really long. It's like, is there a long post game for the game? It's like, how in depth is this thing going to go after you beat the main game? You know, of course there's aliens and artifacts and stuff like that, but where does it all go? Where does it all accumulate? And like, because I remember they said late game was going to be where the shipbuilding, the outpost, that kind of thing. We heard that's true late game, but how late game is it going to be? So that's very interesting. It says his favorite Bethesda main quest ever. Really? Huh. He's not upselling. My favorite main quest was Oblivion, even though I'm biased with Oblivion. I love Oblivion the most because it's the game that I delved the most time into besides Morrowind. I never played, I never beat Morrowind. Skyrim I played for mods and all that kind of stuff after I beat the main story. But I kind of liked Oblivion way more. But if Starfield is going to be better than that, that's going to be really good. Like, this is his favorite, this is more expansive, it's the better technology. Like, that's gonna be a game changer. Next, question 3. He once accidentally got sucked to a vacuum of space because he boarded an enemy ship and the pilot took off. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. They're gonna bring back that humor. Oh my god, the unexpected. You can literally board a ship and someone can take off and you can just leave it there in space. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I wonder if you can remote detonate their ships to take off when they're trying to board yours or something, and you can go back and you see them there floating in space or something like that. Oh man, dude, the price of the pay for something like that, man. Oh god, there's gonna be so many funny moments and glitches and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. Next, multiple passive POI across the galaxy to find. What's POI mean? I don't know. Places of interest, the galaxy to find. An example he gave were a set of farms where the people gave research to the people on other planets. Okay, so I wonder if you could befriend those people so you can trade planet to planet. You can set up your outpost there, so you can have your farm, you can take over their farm and stuff like that. Like, those little gameplay elements is really cool for when you play these kind of games. That's what I'm really looking forward to. And I wonder if that's early game or post game where you can find. He said this is specific. Modders will be able to create planets. We knew that. Releases 100% that we got the okay, because once you get the tools for these mod kits and stuff like that, that's where the bread and butter of the game is going to go. Like, that is where the people that's not Bethesda and the Creation Club folks can do their shine, can do their magic. I want to see what the Scott Oblivion team or whatever has for this, man. These mods are gonna be so expansive, man. I can't wait, dude. This thing, I'm double dipping on this game, console and PC for mods. You already know, bro. You already freaking know. Certain companions will get annoyed with you if you do bad things, even companions who are really close to you. We've heard this before. We're just reiterating it. If you guys have done some more research, we know we've been told this multiple times. Lots of settlements with their own people in quest to find outside the major cities. That is good. That is really good, because people were talking about, are you only going to see these random places here, random places there? There's still areas and stuff you can explore. It's still a Bethesda game at heart. It's still an RPG. There's stuff to find in these kind of games. There's lots and lots of stuff to find in these kind of games. You know, for weapon caches, some rare mission. Maybe it's a step-by-step mission that you can go find a new companion, the quest reward system. Like, how in-depth is it going to go, people? Like, my brain is literally just going back and forth just trying to discuss this, man. Like, I can't, this is early-ish. Like, I can't fathom of what I'm gonna do first in this game. Oh my god, dude. Like, you guys have I'm a mega Bethesda fan. You guys have no clue. But enough about me. Let's just stick to the topic at hand. And again, people, I know people that talk about me looking at the screen over here. My monitor is over here where I'm actually monitoring the video quality and stuff like that. I like to do things raw, so give my initial feelings for these kind of videos. But let's see if we let me turn it up a little bit. Let's see if we can actually, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, next. New Game Plus relates to the main story, so he couldn't say a word on it. It says it's different from most New Game Plus mechanics and is rather special. Wait a minute. I may do an official video of this. Is New Game Plus a part 2 to this game? Because to this day, I still say the best New Game Plus I've ever played in any video game is Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold. Because you get Pokemon 1, you know what I'm saying? But your data and stuff carries over. It's like that's the best post game. But New Game Plus, is it going to send you back? And I don't know, man. Like, it said it's special. Are you the catalyst of what's happening in your world or something like that? And you can actually do what you can do. You know, like, are you the progenitor of what's happening in your world or something like that? Is it a complete circle? Are you the alien or whatever? Are you the guy? Like, I don't know, man. Like, are you, you know, it's like a paradox kind of thing. Are they gonna do something like that? Who knows, man? But this deserves its own video. That right there specifically deserves its own video. Doesn't know if you can fly from planet to planet, as grave driving is much quicker. Only takes a few seconds apparently. Doesn't know if you can fly from planet to planet, as grab driving is much quicker. Okay, just a few seconds. So no one's ever tried? I'm pretty sure you can't though. That's pretty cool. But you know, I really would like to fly planet to planet. I know you're probably gonna have some mods that do that later on, but I can care less about that, because if you're gonna go to the planet anyway, why don't you just make it faster? Like, who wants real-time flying and stuff like that? I know some people do, but you can't. Some stuff will be boring in games, you know what I mean? It's kind of dumb to me. Okay. Weapon mods combined with skills are very diverse. Said that he felt like Iron Man at one stage. Dude, man, give me that post, boom. Get the armor, boom. Get the other armor, boom. You know, there's gonna be some cool freaking builds. You're gonna have some sharpshooter kind of builds. You're gonna have some heavy kind of builds, doing these plus damage, like all these critical hits and stuff like that. That's gonna be freaking dope, man. I can't wait for that. Next, what do we got here? You can get bounties put on you, but there are ways to undo them. Okay, I would like to have a bounty placed on me at some point in the game, because I'm a pirate stealing a lot of stuff. You know, get my pirate on, get my Monkey D. Luffy on, you know what I mean? Get my Outlaw Star on and stuff like that, you know? Just think, if you have a bounty placed on you, they'll probably have to do the same thing what you had in Oblivion and Skyrim. So like you go to a fence, somewhere you can pay someone of that group, or maybe the Crimson Fleet, and they can take care of it. Maybe take out the dude so you can just delete your bounty or something like that. You can reroute the money or something, you know? You claim your own bounty or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like that, those kind of things outside the box is really cool to me. Museum on New Atlantis explains the lore of the game, the colony war, and what happened to Earth, etc. Okay, we've heard this one before as well, so I'm going to skip this. Says the boost pack skill is really important and fun. Okay, I'm definitely going to use the boost pack. Like more faster mobility for your main character, that's what you want, you know, because it's like, say like your boost pack, you know, you do quick dodges left, right, boom, 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 zigzagging and stuff like that. You're gonna, like, the more, it's like you'll be probably playing like Cyberpunk. You're gonna be like freaking what is his name from Cyberpunk Edge Runners, with the San Devastan, Dave. You're gonna be David Martinez, boost packing, slicing folks up, be like a freaking anime character. Dude, I can't wait, man. Oh my god, I'm getting hyped talking about it. During fan cannot become a robot, which is, I don't get it. That's kind of weird. You know, I'll have the Adoring Fan with me. We'll have a funny video or something like that. You know, he's an OG, man, so he's definitely going to be on the crew. There's an enormous amount of creatures. He has no clue how many there are in the game. Okay, this here is what I want to know. We know there's a lot of creatures in the game. Are there going to be different colors, different attributes, different kind of skills kind of thing? You know, because is it going to be one class, or is it going to be like Pokemon? You can have regional variants of certain creatures. These certain creatures in this kind of region with this kind of ability, with this kind of skill, have only thing to take out, stuff like that. That is a one cool advantage that this game has. It's so expansive, you can do stuff like that. It can be a gotta catch them all Pokemon kind of thing. You know, 100%. I'm gonna attempt to 100% this game at some point. Also has no clue how long it'll take to. Oh, wow. I swear I did not read this. I just not read it. How long 100% of the game says 150 hours. He's not even slightly close. That good. This is technically my game of the year, and it's gonna be my bread and butter. And I'm very interested to play this. Not bad if I'm trying to go through this as quick as I can. There's a lot to go through. Lots of mod support post-launch. We know this already. Mission boards can ask you to build outposts on planets. Okay. This right here is one of the starting areas and stuff like that that I think, okay, we know for a fact you're going to build outposts, but there needs to be a way or mission sets to drive players into actually building the outposts, because not everyone wants to do that. You know, it gives you resources for later things in the game, let alone current stuff in the video game. But it's optional. Everything is optional. One player can oh, I'm gonna build outposts here, or I'm gonna build outposts there. You never know. It's kind of like the in-between kind of thing. Okay. He gave a hilarious example where mission board gave him a quest that takes 2 people across to a different planet, space taxi. After 5 hours, he found 2 people still on board the ship and realized he had completely forgot about the destination. Oh, that's funny. Lots of Easter eggs, as you expect, across the game, which, yeah, I want to see some Fallout Easter eggs. I want to see some Bethesda Easter. I want to see some Fallout Easter eggs specifically. I want to know if this game is literally going to be a continuation in the Bethesda lore. Is it the same universe? Is it a cow? Does a Kalpa have anything to do with it? You Bethesda fans, who knows, man? No level cap, he thinks. Okay, there's probably not a level cap. If there is, it's gonna be extremely high, maybe 100. I'll still go to 100, let alone maybe 200, but we'll see. Starter guides are coming out according to German interviewer. No clue when, and I'm not gonna look at those. Sorry, I'm not looking at no starter guides. I'll make my own. People on PC who have played the game early have said performance is smooth, which is very, very good. We've been hearing about that gradually throughout all this time, you know. And shoot, people, that's it, man. That's just a quick summary. It's 12 minutes. I could delve in, like, I'm going to delve into each individual video this weekend or tomorrow, and we're going to talk about certain aspects of this interview in general. So, hey, again, sorry about my voice if I haven't talked about. I'm getting over a sickness, so we're going to be more in depth with these kind of content in general when Starfield comes out. So stay tuned, people, and thanks for the subs. You guys were slowly but surely growing. All right, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and peace for some more gaming content.